Hey guys, Ken from Oz Tuning here, and today's just going to be a quick informal video for you guys. A couple of weeks back I made a blog post that we shared in one of our Facebook groups about how to tighten your belt or check the belt tension on your Whipple Supercharger. So I thought, hey, why not make a video, show you guys how to do it hands-on. So that's what we're going to do today. We've got our 2025 F-150 single cab, four-wheel drive truck. You guys have seen this in other videos before. And we've got the Whipple Gen 6 Supercharger on it. Right now, this truck is on a 3.35 pulley. It makes about 15 to 16 pounds of boost depending upon the DA. And we're going to double check the belt tension because it's been a little while. Belts stretch after you install them. So you definitely want to check this from time to time. You can also do this process with the belt hot. So if you got the engine up and running and hot, the belt's going to be a little more pliable. Maybe you can put a little more tension on it. But either way, the principle of how to do this is exactly the same. So we're going to walk you guys through this, show you how we do it. And then that way you guys know how to check your belt tension on your Whipple powered F-150. So you're only going to need a couple of tools for this. You're going to need a breaker bar with a 15mm socket. That's what you're going to use to pull on the factory tensioner so you can take the tension off the belt and set the adjustable idler. And then you're also going to need some sort of a hex key to loosen the sliding or adjustable idler. It's pretty sure it's a standard 3/8. We're actually at the home garage today, so tool selection is a little minimal. So we're going to use a 9mm. Should work fine, but it's a little bit loose. So if you're in that same kind of boat, just be careful, but it should work fine. So let's get the tools, we'll get started. Step one is going to be locating the factory tensioner. And I'm going to show you guys where that is, point it out. And that's where we're going to be relieving the tension on the belt so that we can then adjust the sliding idler to properly tension the belt. So the factory tensioner is way down here, and we'll try to get a good shot, which you might not be able to see with my arm in here, but it's down here. It's on the driver's side of the engine. It is a 15mm bolt, and it is directly next to the pulley for the alternator. So that's how you're going to be able to locate this. Don't confuse it with the other tensioner that's on the passenger side of the engine. That tensioner is not for the blower belt. So if you do mess with that one, that's going to be completely wrong. So that's where you start. And you're going to need one of these, breaker bar. And you should probably use a longer one, but this is the one we have. So we're going to use this. And essentially we're going to put the 15mm socket on the tensioner, and you're going to feel it spring loaded. Now, the way that you're going to tell if the belt tension is set properly on your Whipple is you want that tensioner basically completely maxed out. So you pull against the spring in the tensioner, and you want to try to pull it all the way to the stop. There will be a physical stop in the tensioner. So you pull it all the way to the stop and you hold it there. And this is where two hands or an extra set of hands comes in handy. So once you pull that there, somebody's going to hold that tensioner all the way at the stop. And then the adjustment for the tension of the belt is actually this pulley right here. So you're going to see this idler pulley here. And it's the smooth idler. It's not the ribbed idler. So this actually gets installed with your Whipple kit. And this is on a slot that allows this pulley to slide up and down or in and out. And so to set the tension on the belt, you're going to pull that pulley basically into the belt. So you want to press it as hard as you can into the belt, tighten it down, and then you're going to release the tension. So we'll get going. Now, if you can see here, guys, we actually have probably about, I'd say about an inch of travel on that, the stock tensioner. So that is an indication that we definitely need to adjust the belt tension here. So if you've got, a good inch, maybe even a half inch of travel on that tensioner, well, that means that your belt isn't tight enough. And so we want to pull that thing down. We'll hold it there. Some guys get creative. They use like a ratchet strap to kind of hold this thing down. You can definitely do that as well. Or if you got an extra set of hands, that works well as well. So we're going to grab a second set of hands here and see if we can get this thing working. So we got this loose. We got all the tension off of the belt. And now we've broken this loose, and now I'm pushing this down into the belt, right? So what we're doing is we're making the course of the belt longer, and so that's going to help to put more tension on the belt. So once you've got that all the way down, so we push that down, and then we're just going to tighten up the center bolt. Okay, we've got that tight, so now we're going to release the tension off of the tensioner over here, and if it's set properly, we should notice basically no movement from the tensioner. And now we've got a nice tight belt. And guys, that's it. It's really that simple. Really quick, couple-minute job. And then once you've got that done, you're gonna get all the boost. So, win-win, right? So that's how you set the tension on your Whipple Supercharger. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can find us at oztuning.com. Stay tuned, guys.